Look at that. Look at that. You gotta catch yourself. Coach.
Hi everyone, I'm Angie D, and this is Soul Rack, and you are in Hot Talk.
Hot Talk!
And with us today, we got a special guest.
Yeah.
What is your name?
You don't know my name.
I don't know your name.
My name is Alan Aguilera. I tend to be a staff writer on The Breeze.
He tends to be a staff writer on The Breeze.
Yes.
I'm more important.
And he is very important in today's issue, actually, because we will be talking about
religion.
Yes.
And not really like poking at it or anything, but linking it to the whole Christmas season and how how we portray Christmas
around the holidays.
Exactly.
And Alan, let's start off with you.
I'm still digesting that's what the topic was, because in the hour of us trying to figure out to get the camera working, you just said we're going to talk about Jesus.
Oh, no.
Not now how we're going to pertain it to the holidays.
We will be getting
I
into
love
that.
Jesus because if Jesus didn't have a birthday, I wouldn't have my PS3.
Okay.
Right.
Exactly. So,
No, I don't. Yeah.
So what is your opinion on that? Like, should we link Christmas to Jesus?
Or do you think it's getting washed away with all the many years of just crap that's put in front of us?
It's been washed away since the beginning because it was always different. Because Christmas was never really only about Jesus, because you had like the Norwegian with the Santa Claus. It was just an amalgamation of a bunch of different stuff. It's also a little bit of pagan. So we just kind of redid it, Americanized. We made it about Jesus, which makes sense because this is a good way for Christians and Catholics and anybody who believes in Jesus to want to celebrate his life.
So how many people do you think actually don't know that Jesus was not born on the 25th of December?
I know a couple people who I can count on my hand the people that I know that know he wasn't born on the 25th.
Mm.
That's an easier way for me to count, and that's 7.
Count me too.
That's 7?
I already counted you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, so he knew deep inside.
Did you count me?
It's 8.
Oh,
No, don't
epic
count me
fail.
because I knew he wasn't born in
See,
December.
this is what we call a colossal fail. Right here.
Wait, what? I didn't talk to you about this, so I didn't know that you didn't know.
Yeah, well, you counted me in before you knew that I didn't know.
I didn't count you in.
You said 8.
This is another week of hot talk.
I am so sorry.
And the whole Jesus thing, what we're trying to do.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay,
She's feeling me up.
I am.
Just so you know. Hope you caught that.
Okay, so let's talk about Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. Okay, when we think about the holidays, do we even think of those things? Do you
I do.
guys, do you,
I do.
honestly?
You go to Target, you see yeah,
candelabra?
Yeah.
Can you think
Candelabra, really? No, I see Hanukkah decorations and cars and whatnot, and then Kwanzaa. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't want to. Yeah, no, I believe.
Can you think about it without imagery from other sources? Can you just think about it like
Yes,
on your own?
yes, I can.
On your own.
Because I've known Jewish people, so I know about Hanukkah, and they get the 8 presents, and so I know some people don't get very good ones. Like they want to be Christian because they get better stuff.
How about you, Carlos?
Well, for someone who's been to Catholic school for 8 years and grown up Catholic, I mean, yeah, it's aware. Do I think about it now? Probably not as much as I should.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there.
Okay.
It's there. What about you?
Honestly, I mean, I know that it's celebrated, but I really just focus on Christmas, which is like.
Should we feel guilty?
I think I feel guilty sometimes because, like, what if I say to someone, "Oh, Merry Christmas," and they don't celebrate Christmas?
Yeah. What is that? Right.
Then I mean, I feel like I should acknowledge their religion and I should acknowledge what they believe in, And I think society. I mean, I'm gonna blame society.
Or what if you're in a store and you hear "Merry Christmas, love God,"
Yeah,
which, by the way,
exactly.
I work at retail, and they said there's a song that's seriously clear. Yeah, there's a song that clearly states, "Everyone realize why you're here with the birth of Jesus," and it's in a song. And I'm like, are you effing kidding me right now? I am Christian, or I'm Catholic, and I follow Jesus and God. But I mean, if I was not, I would be totally offended. Like, I'm not ever shopping at your store again.
People don't get that worked up about it. I know people who are atheists, and Jewish, and they come in, they're like, it's not a big deal.
Oh, you're talking about atheists who doesn't care.
Well, yeah, and I don't think they should celebrate Christmas anyway. But no, I know Jewish people who walk in and they hear Merry Christmas and all these different Christmas songs. Some of them like it.
Do you think it's because they're so under?
No, they don't really. They don't. No, because one, it's not our responsibility to to go out of our way to make sure to let these people know that we are celebrating our thing and then making them feel better. Because we also know you have something to do. Because that's not our responsibility. It's our responsibility to let them still believe in Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and what have you.
Right, but
it's not. I don't know.
I was talking to Angie about this last night. Like,
okay.
No, not that. Yeah. About what we said about 70% of the culture is a Christianity belief, right? So even if we put it out there,
that number doesn't make sense to me. Wait, of 77%. No, because that doesn't make sense to me.
No, it has to be like the world.
No, that's completely wrong because Muslims
That's what I was
are.
telling him, because Muslims and Buddhism.
Yeah, no, dude.
Because of Asia.
No, dude. Colossal fail. So, and even in America that doesn't make sense because
You
there's.
can't use that against me.
I just did. So,
No,
like,
it
even in
doesn't
America that doesn't make sense because 14% of our population is atheist, and then the other.
What percent?
14% of our
14%.
population is atheist, and then another 77 is like we have more Muslims and Jewish people than that.
Okay.
So
It's just cool
I don't
to
believe
know,
you.
so.
You need more people to give me
Oh.
the sense.
But you know what? We'll get actually a second opinion in here.
Let's do this.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Who?
I'm gonna go ahead and in just a couple minutes step out of the equation. We'll have, and we'll have
Just- I'm gonna get a drink of water.
No, are you
Should I-
really?
no,
Where are
I'm
you
not.
going?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well, we
just
should
kidding.
ask Jimmy.
Yeah.
Is it?
Jimmy, are you Jewish? Come here.
We haven't.
We need your
Come here, we're
live
feeling
show.
verklempt.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. We got some stats over
Okay,
here.
what's up?
What is the green?
World is 33% Christianity.
There it is. 33% Christianity.
33% of Christianity.
Are you pulling this off of Wikipedia?
No.
No, it's very credible.
Yes.
No, he just I saw Wikipedia. It's on his computer.
Well, anyway.
I hope this gets edited out.
Talking about Christianity, I mean, what are your guys' opinions on it?
I mean,
I mean, Christianity.
In
Yeah,
what regard?
Christianity.
Because that's a big subject.
Yes.
Let's see.
And am I lumping Catholics in with that as well?
For
or you want to
example,
separate it?
no. For example, my fellow classmate Carlos was assaulted by a Christian man, and
Okay, let's go ahead and break that down before you go any
I have a doll. Can you show me where he touched you? Yeah.
Let me break that down. About a couple weeks ago, I was up at the quad getting some overly priced Taco Bell food, and during that time, there was this student who was part of the Christian club, and he lured us in by pretty much giving out scientific questions for money. You get the answer right. Here's $1. Here's a couple dollars. And the one question that I was chosen upon was the $5 question: if I'm a good person or not. You guys heard of that?
a good
Yes.
person,
The good person test.
Yes.
Which I had never been
a part of.
or even actually known about until I got YouTube. And
You know who Neil Patrick Harris was?
I didn't know who Neil
Harris.
Patrick. I do
Yeah,
now.
that was like 5 minutes ago.
And I was epic fail on me.
Mhm.
But
Colossal.
colossal fail.
Anyway, go
Anyway,
on.
I was pretty much we got it on camera actually about the first 3 minutes of it, thanks to Angie Dio here, and pretty much on the soapbox telling me that how I committed commandments or broke commandments number 7, 8, and 9, and that how I claimed to be a good person, and pretty much just talked down to me.
Yeah.
For the most part. If you want to see the video's up online.
It's up on our website at
Yeah.
it's actually on www.chaffeybreeze01's, and we have a YouTube channel, and you can click on the right hand side, so
Yeah.
you can go ahead and see it there.
I wrote a piece on it too. I was really pissed actually. But anyway, for someone who came off, I mean, he came off like as if I didn't. I don't know. The way he came off was just very, very non-professional, especially for a club. I mean, not only did he know that I went to Catholic school for 8 years, I did follow it very closely when I was younger, not so much now. But I mean, I am aware of like the morals and stuff that people do possess when they learn about that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Not only did you put me down in front of people. I mean, which I guess it's kind of my fault because I should have like rebutted because I could just grab the mic and say.
Well, you
F
could have, but you were being a good person and not doing
Supposedly,
that. So, yeah.
because but I failed the test.
And
so
he
I don't-
didn't even acknowledge that.
He did.
I mean, he walked away and he didn't even thank him for staying there or anything at that point.
Yeah, about
And I
10.
mean-
About 5 or 7 minutes after he offered me $5 and saying because that's what the question was. If you were a good, I'll give you $5 if you can answer this question. At the end of that, he ended up saying, "Here's your $5," and I refused to take it.
Yeah, he didn't take it.
I was like, you know
And I
what?
think that showed more of a good person to him because he wasn't, because even though he was attacked and told that he was going to go to hell for stuff that everybody does, because everybody sins. I mean, we have to realize that everybody sins, and you can't be judged by another person that probably does the same sins,
Who doesn't even know that person, bro?
who doesn't even know him.
Right.
I mean, that's my opinion. I don't think you can be judged by another human.
Well, in the Bible,
And stand on a soapbox.
In the Bible, it's, one person is supposed to judge another. That's for God to do. So
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's not his response. It's not his. Yeah, like it's ridiculous that he would do that. But I know.
I understand the intention. I really do understand the intention.
I-
But
like,
didn't-
fine,
I
the
didn't-
intention is
I
fine,
didn't-
it's the
I didn't appreciate the
execution.
gesture. Yeah.
No, it's the execution what he did. Like, hey, I want to know about this. There's a way for you to do it where it's, hey, this is according to my beliefs, you're not a good person. Let's talk about it. Let's see what you think. There's a different way to
That
go
would
it
be
than
the-
just
yeah, that
assaulting
would be
you.
a good
Right.
approach.
Like that's completely different
'Cause
they're just very aggressive and they want to go
Yeah.
after you.